Goes up into line, and Heskett with the orange cap is going to be the last. Scratching of Ton of Grunt, who's saved for Northam on Monday. And we're set. Racing. Missing at Mama Tembu. Sluice Box dropped back, and so did Roaming Danger. Bellini Miss had the early lead by about a half. In fact, Advance had the early lead by 3/4. 2 Rocket Juice the inside. Dug Another Hole is coming across nicely, and getting a nice run is Done with the Blues is very close to them, only about 2.5 from the leader. Then came Not Secret, who raced up on the outside, just out a little bit wide there at the 950 metre mark. 2 lengths away, Planet Cash, who gets up on the inside. Bellini Miss was out a little bit wider. Just off them is Camera Action, who's racing in the clear, getting a good run. It's about 7 lengths away from the leader. Then Let's Deal, followed by Heskett and Romeo Speed Dream, Roaming Danger, Mama Tembu. It's back second last. They come to the turn, and the Stayer Sluice Box is last. Up towards the bend. Advance had got the lead by about a half. On the outside is Dug Another Hole, coming after the leader. 3 wide on the track is Not Secret. Bellini Miss just off them. Done with the Blues travelled up okay for Pike just behind them. And then Rocket Juice is under the whip back on the inside. Camera Action gets to the outside now, is starting to let down. Not Secret back in the centre. And then Planet Cash inside the 250. Dug Another Hole has raced up on the outside of Advanced. And here's Done with the Blues, though, finishing hard. Also Camera Action. Camera Action, Done with the Blues have come together. Done with the Blues and Camera Action. Camera Action, Done with the Blues fights hard just in front, and Done with the Blues has won from Camera Action, Planet Cash and Speed Dream late for 4th. They're followed by Let's Deal, Mama Tembu from the back of the field. Further back in the field was Bellini Miss, and then came Romeo, who picked up a little bit from the 200 to about the 100, then peaked late, followed by Rocket Juice. Further back, Advance getting tired, then Roaming Danger. Dug Another Hole, might need a little freshen up after that. It just dropped right out today towards the tail. Done with the Blues. Number 6 is the winner. I think it's close, but it's got there just by a nose. Number 6, Done with the Blues, beats 8 Camera Action and 10 Planet Cash. Have a look at Willie Pike, but also CJP, both almost in perfect unison, hard up on the necks of their horses, poetry in motion, at one with their horse. Both riders, Willie Pike and CJP, 2 of the top riders here in Western Australia, battling out the finish. Done with the Blues, travelled really well just off the speed. Just wanted to lay out a bit up the straight. Got to the middle of the track. They got pretty close together there with Camera Action outside of it. Then Planet Cash came through late. There's a good tip from Digby Beecham this morning with Planet Cash at a big price. He tipped it for 3rd, I think, from memory. And that's exactly where it's finished. And Speed Dream late on the scene, number 1 for 4th. Let's Deal. Gee, it's getting close too. I think next start over a bit further. Let's Deal has come back really well after a fair break. So a nose is the winning margin by a long neck. A nose by a long neck. Pike has another one. Dan and Ben Pearce by Done Deal out of Maris Gable. Given a beautiful run by Willie there. Done with the Blues. It looked like Camera Action might just about start to nudge away inside that final 100, but Done with the Blues really fought hard on the inside. And they were locked in a tremendous battle over the final stages. Mama Tembu was a better run, made ground from the back of the field. Romeo had a bit of condition on it. It will improve with the run for sure. Not Secret did it tough out wide, and Speed Dream again was very good late on the scene. Let's head down now to Lockie, and it's a double for the Pearce camp.
Thanks, Rich. Certainly is. I'm catching up with Ben Pearce for the 2nd time here this afternoon at Pinjarra Park. Ben, Done with the Blues. When we spoke earlier on this afternoon, you were confident that she could run a race fresh. What gave you that confidence in the lead up to today?
Yeah, first up, form's good, and she hasn't been without her problems throughout her career, and so yeah, she's been spot on all prep, so just having that nice clean prep into this gave us a lot of confidence.
Now that she has this dynamite record fresh, how do you go about plotting the rest of her campaign? Do you have to space her runs a fraction to try get the best out of it?
Yeah, possibly, but geez, it'd be nice to see her back to a trip, because the one prep where we got those runs into her and she got up over a staying trip, she showed a lot of ability there.
In the run, it always looked like she was going to be in a position to strike, but once again, Willie Pike, he's a very hard man to beat in a photo finish.
Yeah, you got the best out of her to the line, so that was great. And I mean, this is a horse that's taken a lot of work, so it's really rewarding to all the staff at home. They've done a great job with her, so yeah, it's good to get results like this.
And they continue to do a great job behind the scenes because the stable's going very well. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Ben Pearce after saddling up a double here at Pinjarra Park, and here's Willie Pike catching up with Scotty.
Pikey joins us now. It looked like everything went to plan.
Yeah, Ben was a good push for this horse today. He said he was on top of a few issues at home, and yeah, he gave her a good push.
Able to give her a lovely ride and just flow into the race when you wanted to.
Yeah, she was full on before the race. So I'd kind of made my mind up. You're going forward today, girl, because I didn't trust her to be friendly back in the field. So chance her hand, we got in a lovely spot. Probably got lucky with the bob too. We'll take that.
Are you learning anything about the Scarp side? We've been here quite a lot now. It's certainly a more unique track.
Well, when it's not a good two, it plays fair.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike combining with Dan and Ben Pearce and Done with the Blues to take out the last of the day here at Pinjarra Park. And a great day in the saddle for Willie Pike. Don't go anywhere though, because there's still more racing action to come from Carnarvon in the last of the day.